Alright guys, welcome back. Finally, we are back out on the kayak. And we're in the bay today because it's way too windy to be in the sound, I think. So it's been over a month, basically 4 weeks since I've gotten out fishing. And yeah, I've been really itching to get out, but it's just been so windy. And things have changed since then. A lot has changed, you know. I think back then the water temps were 70 degrees. Now I'm reading 59. We're just gonna be looking for stripers. We're gonna try the bridge first, see if they're there. And you know, try to figure out what to do next if they're not there. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be stripers around now. Feels like it. Definitely feels like they're around. We've only got like a couple hours to fish here, and then we gotta get back in. Alright. It's coming up on the bridge soon. This is what I'm gonna start throwing initially. We got some ripping current right now. I mean, this is it's probably, I think this is like in the 90s. Tidal coefficient is like in the 90s. So we're probably definitely very close to a new or full moon. We got a ripping current, which is good. It's definitely good. It's just gonna be harder. We're gonna have to do a lot more work. So be going with, you know, an Elias shad, and it's probably a 3/4. This is probably like a 1 ounce jig head. Now I'm using a different rod. This is like a cheaper reel and a cheaper rod that I bought for traveling, because I'm going to be doing a trip, God willing, in a month or so. And I wanted to get a travel rod. So I'm gonna test this thing out. This is a 25,000 reel. Oh, yeah. 7-foot rod. Yeah, definitely getting bites. I definitely had a hit there. Let's try this again. They're hanging real close to the bottom. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's decent. Ooh. Second cast. Oh yeah, they're stacked in here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. I miss this. I really do. You know, we had a great spring run. Oh yeah, this is a big one. This is a big fish. Oh man. Does not want to come up. Oh. Oh man. This could be bigger than a slot. Let's try to land him soon. try to land him right here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Dang, man. Look at that. It's about 35 inches. It's almost the yardstick. Gonna put a tag in him real quick. All right. Send you on your way, my friend. That worked perfectly. Oh. Would have been nicer to give him a better revival, but he did not need it. As I was drifting away from that one, I was coming across the whole school. But that guy, I think, was more on the outskirts of like the schoolies, in the more front part of the current. Just checking the leader. This is only a 15-pound test. This is 15-pound Yasuri hybrid. Love these Elias shads in this darker water. You know, dark water, cloudy, hard to beat bright colors. Going up to the current, I start seeing fish on the bottom. Once I see that, pretty much gonna stop. Cast way up current. Right, I'm moving backwards at like 2 miles an hour. Oh, I'm getting hits already. Yeah, I'm pretty fast retrieve with a jerk every now and then. Oh. Sometimes you just never know how heavy they are until they take that initial run. Like that. Oh. I don't think he's as big, but probably in the slot. I'm really liking this jig head. Slot close to it. Oh, dude, it's every cast. This guy's swimming down current. Oh. Chubby little schoolie. Once the tide slacks out, that's it. The bite will stop. So let's make the most of it. Try to get a bigger one. I think I'm gonna go to the top of the tide a little bit more. I think that bigger one is at the front of the current. And the thing is, I'm not even putting Procure on here. I think I will now. They spread out. The fish are not stacked where I was finding them, so I'm gonna go up a little bit, look for them. There we go. That one feels better. Ah, spit it. There we go. It's a decent head shake. Oh. I'm liking this reel and this rod. It's only $50. It's like $40, $45 for the reel, $45 for the rod. It's handling these bass very well. And it is brand new after all, but nice. Oh, it's probably close to a slot. Yeah, this hook is getting them every time, right there in the top of the face. Yeah, nice fish. Just curious if my guesstimates. Yeah, he's 20. He's like 28. Almost 28. That one I caught more of like a vertical jig. I think I just happened to be over top of him though. I think the fish are starting to get a little bit more picky. So I'm just gonna keep trying this area a little bit more. I think bass have definitely spread out from before though, with the boat traffic. That's the problem. This channel is really good when it's not disturbed, but once it gets disturbed, they spread out. Kind of hard to find. Bigger ones are a little smarter. Schoolies are just a lot easier to catch, I think. I think he's just about ready. Like 25. It's the same Elias shad the whole time. Have not switched yet. I'm just casting up current again, same thing, up current, letting it sink a tiny bit, not much though, because heavy jig head, fast current. This thing will fall fast. And I'm just reeling slightly. There we go. Oh. Oh, bam. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Dang. Oh, man. That's a big one. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hook's about to come out. I might lose this one. Nice. Oh yeah, that one. Definitely in the 30s. Let's see. Yeah, it's about just over 30. Still the same shad. Can't believe it. Alright. I'm gonna just keep working this spot as long as I keep getting hits. You know? I do want to explore some more places, but they're here, so I'm not gonna waste my time too much. 20 feet of water. I've been basically working anywhere from 10 to 30 feet. Some places in this channel it's 30 feet, and towards the top it's like 10. Oh yeah. They're hitting it all the way up to the top. But I think it's schoolies. I know it's probably not the best view with the camera pointing into the sun, but this is the way I have to fish. Oh, dang. Annihilated it. Right at the boat. Right at the boat. Oh. Another schoolie. And it's the reason this is also a good spot is boats really can't even fish it because the current's just so strong. Can't really maneuver your boat very well. And there's an absolute really strong rip. Oh. Especially on a day like today with the current being faster than usual. Now, I went out and explored a tiny bit in the other parts of the bay. Not much doing, but I'm back here. Ton of fish stacked, but the tide is not moving, so I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes very difficult for them to bite. We'll see. I only have like maybe 10 more minutes to fish here, but figured I would give it a try. Oh, are those bluefish? Oh no, it's a striper. Look at that. Some bigger marks too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Jig was just sitting there. Chunky bass, man. These things are fat. I mean, look at that. That's a fat bass. Look at these streaks. Come on now. Alright, now in this last segment, I just want you to pay attention to the screen, to the fish finder. You'll see the fish are up off the bottom a little bit, but then there's a spot where they went back down to the bottom, and you'll see why right now. That's my jig. Those 3 little dash marks right there going vertical, that's my jig bouncing up and down. And you can see that actually pushed the fish down to the bottom. So I've seen this before, but what happens I think sometimes is when the tide slows down, the fish start coming up off the bottom. They're not really feeding, and your bait can actually spook them. It will actually push them down, and they'll move away from your bait. I don't like that I'm on top of them. Alright guys, I'm gonna probably end the video there. That was an awesome little bite there in the morning. I mean, it probably lasted for about an hour. That's typically what I see there. You know, the current's moving quick, daylight's coming up. It's perfect timing to get out there and try it. Then they kind of spread out, you know. Some boats go by. I think, you know, you catch a couple out of the school. The school gets just spooked a little bit. And, you know, pick through some schoolies there, but definitely nothing was as big as that first fish, and so we're just thankful we got that one big one. It's definitely a different bay. This feels like fall. This feels like, you know, what I'm seeing is the beginning of fall. So, yeah, get out there, get to your spots. It's game on. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.